we did the Aussie Swiss, the Aussie CAD, and the Aussie Yen. So we might continue on the theme. We will do the Aussie dollar. And if you look here on the Aussie dollar, our short from last week was below the 103.71. And then below that, we had a structure point at 102.85. And right now, we are trading at 102.52. So we're already over 100 pips, and probably that move happened today, I'm assuming, because yeah, that move actually did take place today. Usually that stuff moves when we're taking a holiday. That was the end of the break on Friday, and this is what opened Tokyo this morning, and basically it capitulated, went through the structure point and all the way down. London was a little bit slow, but again, so the theme remains the same. We're trading today at 102.52. If you look at the daily chart, we are, as I said, 102.52. We have one of our significant points, which is the 102.81. I want to see where that comes from. This is the 102.8. What? I can't find the 102.81. I think 102.81 was one of the previous daily highs and lows. Since it's colored in red, I know it's a daily high or a daily low. It's not a significant point. But this one here, the 102.24, is a significant point. So I'm going to change the color to 102, the 102.24 to a sienna color, because that is our mark, the way we translate how we do our trade planning on the charts. So instead of writing notes, I can use the colors. That means something. A red color is a sell point, a sienna color is a structure point or a significant point. So right now we are trading at 102.52. The structure point is 102.24. The low of this session here of today is 102.31, so we are 7 pips away from the structure point. Now, for those who are not day traders, then we'll make and don't have the short-term software to identify the ranges and stuff like that, we will take the short below the 102.24, which is our structure point. You should be already short that, the Aussie, from the beginning, but this is where you're supposed to be short the Australian dollar from 103.71. From right below, this is, so anyway, we'll just keep it right now and take it the short from the 102.24. That will be our short. It's a structure point, so it's going to be your short point, it's going to be your structure short, and your stop. So the short entry is easy. And your stop. So we'll take it. Now, going for the long, where do we buy? If you look at your intraday chart and your daily chart, so this is 102.80, it's actually 1 pip difference, so I think this is 102.81, it's a 1 pip difference, so it's the same, it's just the line moved. 102.817. Okay, so this is just a pip. I moved it, and this is also a structure. So in this case, there is no reason for me to do anything with this unless it gets above the 102. So this will be our buying point, and of course it will be our stop, and it is also the structure point to the upside. So for the Aussie dollar, we are going to buy above the 102.81. It is going to be our structural long point, and I love these trades. They take a second in planning, and they take a second in executing, because they are so precise. You don't need Can you guys hear me? Because somebody says that you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Could somebody type, please? Can you hear me? Okay. So 181.17. So again, we're going to okay, so the long point we're going to buy above 102.81, and that's going to be our structure long point and our stop. On the short side, we're going to go short below 102.24. It is our structure short point, and it is also our stop. And here is the recap of our radar screen, so that you can, we're buying above the 102.81. It is our structure long point and our stop. We're going short below the 102.24. It's our structure short point and our stop. Okay.